let's get right into it, man. Now we Western Wildcats candidates, man. What's good, YouTube? KRK TV back in the building. We here with another banger. So today we will be reacting to the Big Western Wildcats. Big Westerns, like that's us, right? Huh?
Yep.
Yeah, we Big Western. We will be reacting to the Big Western Wildcats. Let's see them candidates, man. Somebody told me it's a crazy surprise in there, right? They said, Ken, bro, this one's gonna be crazy. I said, let's see what they're here for. Let's see what they're here for.
But no, it's all
Y'all ready? This gonna be the one, my brother. This gonna be the one, man. But that. This shit. Come on, man. Come on, man.
What's up, guys, and welcome to the December 2020 mayoral debate. Of course, we originally set 4 mayors, which of course were Ticino, Troyden of the Western Wildcats, Grinding DF, and Shakedown 2012 of the South City Vipers. Each of the mayors had great terms, but the 6 weeks are almost up, which means new mayors are on the periphery. We're giving our 4 mayors 3 candidates to face off against. Some of the faces you've seen before, a lot of the guys top in social media and have been in the 2K community for a long time.
Hey, hold on. First of all, I don't think Troyden should ever be the mayor. He should have never been the mayor. But I like how you had to put a face there for somebody just because of to build the occupation of mayors every 8 weeks. I like that, but Troyden should never been the mayor. I never catch him in the park. I never seen him out here. He ain't never out here. We out here all the time, and I'm out here with the youngins. And we out here. Huh?
Yeah.
24. Come on, man. Troyden, what you doing? You slipping.
Time.
Go KRK for mayor and Western Wildcats. We need that.
Who have proven that they play a lot, they win a lot, and
Play
they
a lot,
deserve
win a lot.
the opportunity to expand their platform and maybe
So they gotta
a
have
huge upset in this
99.9%
mayoral
win.
campaign. So let's learn about our mayoral candidates for each affiliation. So we're about to get into...
First of all, this is cheating. This is cheating. They got the game. He might lose, though. They got Poor Boy Sin. I rock with him.
My team every time.
They got Mr. Corny Troyden. No, Troyden, the character, he's funny. I like Troyden, but he's just not great. He should have never been a mayor. And then they got my little brown. You know who this is, but let's see. We get right into it.
He was like he had a whole whatchamacallit.
Poor Boy Sin, look like.
The mayoral debate for the Western Wildcats. So I wanted to introduce the candidates to you and to each other. First off, of course, is the incumbent mayor, Troyden. Troyden, what's going on?
Not too much. Just woke up, so glad to be here.
I hope you're alert. Yeah, we're doing this really early in the morning. I appreciate all 4 of you.
Man, he's funny as hell, though, for sure.
The one and only Sin.
Yes, sir. What's going on? You already know it is. Your boy, Poor Boy Sin. No, Poe don't stand for Poe.
And then we got an LA legend moving over to the Western Wildcats to run for mayor. Los Angeles Confidential, the game. Game, what's going on?
Man, chilling up early, you know.
Man, the game, man. Bro, listen to me, bro. Y'all could have gave us these 3-headed. Man, come on, bless up. We trying to be great, man. Like, come on, man.
Our 4th candidate, one of the top 5 reps in Western Wildcats, holding it
We
down.
got another underdog. I respect the grind, young boy. Let's hear your story. But I respect the grind.
I'm going to introduce Braun Don't Lose. Braun, what's going on?
What's up? Just chilling. I'm just honored and kind of surprised I even got hit up to do this.
Yeah, so we got 4 great candidates. We're going to talk about each of you as we go into it. So let's not even waste any time. Let's get into the conversation. One at a time. For those who don't know you, let's talk 2K resume. Let's start with Poor Boy Sin.
And if you don't know me, I'm known as the Park Legend, one of the all-time greats.
Big facts.
In the park. You can always catch me out in the park service, always, all throughout the year.
Facts.
I'm always willing to play with some of you guys out there. I didn't expect this at all. So I do want to thank you guys out there, for making this possible to even make me a candidate. And I will be blessed with the opportunity to be a mayor of this city. And hopefully I can be.
All right, man. A few words, confidence. I like it. Braun, don't lose. I think you're going to have a different strategy. There's probably less people that know you. You're an up-and-comer. You're top 5 in park rep for the Western Wildcats. Tell us about your 2K reputation, your background.
Well, I've been in some known clans in the Xbox side. I've been in Don't Lose. It had a good run from 16 to 20. I mean, I played with Nadex. He's a big 2K streamer, YouTuber. I played with OMG. I've been in the park. I've been in the rec. I'm a pretty known park player, I'd like to say. I'd like to take this and try to run with it and take this opportunity to start streaming and get kind of big. I mean,
So from the jump, little bruh, he ain't even finna mess around with it. Like, I do this. I've been in the park. I've been in the rec. I'm out here. I had to play with Nadex. Right in Ronnie's face, knowing Ronnie banned Nadex from the 2K. Like, hey, I played with the person you banned. We out here. Don't lose. Vote me for mayor. Straight up, let's go, Brian. Don't lose.
I'm out here. I'm always going to be in the park. You guys can just hit me up. I'll run with some randoms. I'm just going to be out here.
He out here in these streets.
All right, very good. This man needs no introduction. The legend himself. Game, you've been playing for so long, but tell the people, obviously, about your OG history and then what you've been doing in 2K21.
I mean, I've been playing 2K since there was no numbers. It was just called 2K. It was on Dreamcast, and that's as far as I go back with it. It's before my player was a thing. I was on 2K. I was number one. Just play now for I don't know how many years. 2K12, 2K13 is where I really start going crazy and really just putting in work. And people separating me from the rapper and the being a rapper and a video gamer. But everybody knows me, and I know everybody, man. Troy Dan is not doing a horrible job at being mayor, but is he the best candidate? You know what I'm saying? We don't know. Brian Don't Lose, we run it up all the time. He know my work, I know his.
Damn, so hold up, man. The game is already in ties with all of them. He talked to Troy Dan. He probably tweet Troy Dan. He plays with Brian Don't Lose.
The other bro, like he put in enough work. He repping Nip with the Crenshaw. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get somebody in there that's really, really West with it. And I'm not mad at myself for the position. And I feel like after hitting legend, every single year,
Man, the game said he hit legend every year.
He's super confident.
Not 1 year, not 2 years, not 3 years, not 4 years. Every year, the game is a gamer. He's a gamer. The game meant the gamer. He should have made his rap name The Gamer.
Rain, sleet, or ban. You need a guy in there with experience, man.
This is going to be a heated discussion. I like where this is heading. Troyden, obviously everybody knows you haven't run for a term for the mayor, but real quick background on how it's been going so far in the first 6 weeks in terms of how many games you've got and how it's going.
Yeah, I've been out there. I've been out there in the courts. People tell me I haven't been, but I've been there. Check my actual record on PlayStation. I mean, we won the rival game.
Hold up, man. Troy said he been out there. Troy said he been out in the city, man. What's going on?
The only thing we've had to do in the sense of being a mayor was the 2v2. Me and Ticino got the victory. We got the courts changed. We got the Lakers colors. I put a little bit of Warriors out there. Thought about doing the Clippers. Sorry if you don't like it. But yeah, I think I'm doing great. We did 1 for 1. What more can you want? There's nothing else I could have done.
Do you feel that Troyden has done a 5 out of 5 job? We'll start with you, Braun Don't Lose, as one of the top rep guys.
Hey, Brian, keep it 100 too, man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like you haven't really did anything. You're always on my team.
Exactly.
You're on Roblox or whatever.
They said, I don't even know who you are. Who are you?
This probably gonna be the best one.
It's in the park heavy. Everybody starts from the bottom and comes
Boy,
up.
boy,
He's been
Simple
putting
Park
in work,
and my
man,
team.
and like I don't. These other guys, bro. Other than Ticino, I don't see these guys, bro.
All you guys, I don't really see you guys out there. I mean, the only person I really see is Ticino, and no offense I feel like Ticino carried you in that 2v2. That's just
Oh
me.
my God, listen,
That's just me. I'm sorry.
Lacing,
man.
you have to drop the link in the description box below because I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know.
They got
Listen, you
Ryan.
come out here, out there grinding and shining, but I don't know who you are.
Brian, you a Western Wildcat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've run. How many times have we played together this year? It's only been 6 weeks. We're from different parts, so
Yeah,
I mean,
we be
different
in the
cities.
wreck. We run it up. You know what I mean?
Bro,
We be running up in the wreck.
We didn't know each other before the game came
No.
out, but I've seen we didn't play like 20, 30 games together.
We're in that wreck lobby, and we just grinding. Troy Dan's just too worried about doing other things. He's not anything
Oh
for
my.
the
But
park. No.
but who has the most park games right now?
Grinding.
I do.
Right now, probably you.
I do.
Yeah, probably you.
Yes.
So
So
I'm
that
going
is
for
that
that.
debate
I'm
about
going
the
for
park.
that.
Man, hold up. Look at me, y'all.
So he's saying
Right.
he plays more park, but they all
They play rent like Poor Boy Sit. This is great. They all connected. Like the game messed with Poor Boy, the game messed with Brian, the game messed with Troy Dan. The game played with Brian. Poor Boy Sid probably on the West Coast somewhere. Listen to me, man. This probably gonna be the best debation. I don't know about that grinding DF though. Who all in that? We'll talk about that later. But this, hey, we talk about that later. This is gonna be the best Western Wildcat debation ever. Like
It's the only
you
one.
got, I ain't know the game was on the sticks like that though. Like the game really on sticks out in these streets. The game is on the sticks, bro. You should be in the studio, but let's get to it.
In the studio.
Top rep.
All right,
That is
so,
that
so
debate.
Poor Boy Sid, same question for you then. If you were to be elected mayor, what would your goals be? Like, how would you do
This
things
is tough, right?
potentially different?
So my
How would you do
goals of
things
being the
potentially
mayor
same?
of the Western Wildcats, I'm obviously out there more than Troy Dan is, but I'll be out there actually uplifting the players to become better players. I definitely be running with it more than Troy Dan does. I'm out there on the daily. And that definitely be one of my goals. Bring more confidence out there to the Wildcats because we have not came close
You sound
to
like Troy
winning
Dan
anything.
underdog.
That's a man. Did y'all hear him, right? What'd he say?
Get that man at Jordan.
No, he said we haven't came close to winning no event. Pay attention, y'all. What is y'all doing? I can't. I'm not gonna never be able to run for mayor with them. They do not pay attention, bro. He clearly just said this. He said, let's dub it back just a tad bit.
I'll be out there actually uplifting the players to become better players. I definitely be running with it more than Troy Dan does. I'm out there on the daily. And that definitely be one of my goals. Bring more confidence out there to the Wildcats because we have not came close to winning anything besides the new courts. Thanks, Troy Dan. Thanks
But
for
you
the
know-
new
I mean,
courts.
that's a good fact.
Hey, you know what, Ronnie? I feel
the
that, though.
events
I
that
feel-
have happened in terms of accruing people to come play for those events, the Wildcats have been on the back end. But look, Rival Day is a huge test for all of our mayors.
Wow.
or
You know why I'm at
What?
flight now when it comes
Man!
incumbents right now, because you're gonna have to bring it. Otherwise, you are gonna be very visible.
It's
to
not
our
looking
community.
good for Troy Dan. I'll be honest, it's not looking good at all on both consoles. We're looking bad out here, man.
We are doing very bad. I've seen the records. Listen, I don't know. You guys, I don't know what's going on with that.
Oh, no.
I only have so much control as a mayor, and you're going to find this out.
Hey, yo,
I can
Ronnie.
only rile the troops up so much. We got to get some
Hey,
wins.
Ronnie.
Go ahead, game.
Hey, so I mean, I think Troy Dan, man, I think that, for the game starting off, you picked a stand-up guy, to run the town, starting the game off. I think that now it's time to get somebody who's actually out there putting in work that people know as well. Not saying people don't know Troy Dan. I'm just saying that like he don't have the games to match up. Like people don't even we don't even see you. I haven't seen you on a game one time. And you're the mayor though. You know what I'm saying? You're the mayor, bro.
So what would you change?
He got a
You
major point, bro. He got a big facts. Like, we have not seen you out there, my brother.
But he played on PS5, so
Bro,
Troy.
still, I don't see him stream on YouTube. He don't, like,
He
What?
usually just posts my team locker codes so you can get free players.
my kids know what's up, Troy. They're like, we trying to run it up.
If you were elected, game, you've moved over to the Western Wildcats.
I just pack
If
open.
you were elected, what would you change?
I got the contacts, I got the skill, You know what I'm saying? I got the clan, I got experience, and I'm not saying that my guy over there on PlayStation is not a good candidate, but I mean he got to wake up early and clean off his white controller. That takes hours. That thing is pretty. We black controllers over here. But me and Brian don't lose. I think basically it's out of me and him, man. We putting in the most work on Xbox. We've been putting in the most work.
Game on the
I wouldn't be mad at
box.
seeing
Hold
that.
up, can we add you? Man, can we add you to game? We play GTA all that. We need that ad, my brother.
Them go for it either. But again, man, as far as the West is concerned, that's all me.
Hey, Brondon, I got a question for you. Look, you're the unheralded guy. It's amazing that a lot of these guys have played with you, which speaks to you getting in the game. But how are you going to use this platform to further your 2K career? And how are you going to stand up against three titans in the industry? I mean, these three guys have been known out there up front for years. How are you going to handle this against three huge heavyweights?
Well, I'm just going to do me. I'm going for that legend, I only play 7 hours a day. I'm still out there grinding, you know what I mean? That shows that I'm out there grinding every minute I'm on this game. I'm putting work in the park or the rec. Park events say it all, you know what I mean? I'm out here. I mean, I'm playing with people. I play with, I have a clan. I can start a clan back up. I've always known clans. I still play with some of the old clan members. I mean, I can get the Western Wildcats going, you know what I mean? I can start it back up and get some people going.
What are some of the customization things that you guys want to take advantage of? You saw Troyden.
Man, vote KRKTV for Western Wildcat mayor, man. Vote us for mayor. You're not just getting one mayor in the office. You have a three-headed beast in the office. You can't deny it because, like, they have our name. Poor Boy Sin is a made-up name. That's his character. The Game is a made-up name. That's his character. Brian Don't Lose is a made-up name. That's his character. Troy Dan is a made-up name. That's his character. KRKTV is a made-up name. That's our character. It comes with a three-headed monster, man. Come on.
2-on-2 game.
I'll design a
and
court
get
for y'all.
esports.
Like, you got three
There's
people in the
also
office thinking.
opportunities to do
Work.
music and murals and prizing that comes from W's, really. What vibe are you kind of trying to create in the Western Wildcats to get it popping off, like you said? Let's start with Poor Boy Sam.
Well, I don't know what the limits are to, the murals, the designs, even the music, but I'm willing to, even if I had the option to, I would let the people decide on the murals. I would let the people decide on the music. I would let the people.
Poor Boy said you too laid back, my brother. Like, you in super chill mode. Like, I have no motivation for you. Like, you have, like, no motivation. Like, you might be done for, bro. Like, I don't think you get a vote this way. It's like 2 draw for me. From Ken. You still got 2 other members, so they might, but it's draw my way.
Decide on the design. I will always go for a West Side, very vibrant, type of style, type of vibe outside in the West Side. And let me also say, I faithfully went to Western Wildcats, no switching up from affiliation day one. I was a day one Western Wildcat. Even when everybody was saying the Wildcats was going to be dead, I didn't need to be mayor to become a Wildcat. Can Troy Dan say the same?
I can say the same too. I joined them willingly too. I didn't join anybody else. I could have went to the BCs like everybody else, or the Knights like everybody else. You know what I mean? Everybody went to the Knights on the Xbox side because DF, Power, you know what I mean? All them grinding. I went there by myself. I wanted to start something new. I wanted to get there and try to be top up there. I wanted to be the represent for the Western Wildcats. You know what I mean?
Talk about your strategy and how this is a platform.
He hit us with the DF. That's a fact. Every Xbox person is. What is everybody on Xbox?
The DF clan.
No, they're what affiliation?
Oh,
Knights.
Yeah, everybody's the Knights.
We were the Knights, but then my dad was like, let's switch up.
It was too many. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm gonna be honest. I was a Knight from day one, and I switched. And I switched due to the fact every time we in the park,
there's like one DF member.
every time.
Like the one time we got.
They looking it up. They fanboys of DF. No lie. They big fanboys like I'm a fanboy of the game. I like the game music. They fanboys of DF. So you look them up. You can see who's all in their clan. These is members. I couldn't do it. Trying to get Troy Dan the chance. I thought he was funny. They wanted his new parks. It's too bright.
Nobody want Vipers either.
Nobody want Vipers. I can't wait to do that one. Well, that's a different video. Let's get it.
to really kind of have one last chance to stand out. I mean, look, actions are louder than words. Like, this is just a mayoral debate. You carry the Western Wildcats to a win in the rival days. That's going to take a lot of people playing, right? How are you going to get people to play enough to win the rival days and get a W for the affiliation?
Well, I still support Trey Dan, because he's our Western Wildcat mayor. I will say, once again, thanks for the courts. I will say he had one of the best mayor videos as well.
Yes, he did.
But didn't have a big enough influence to bring enough people to come play for the Wildcats. Me, I'm 10 players make up.
Bruh, you are dry, my brother. Like, if we was in school and I had to vote for student president, bruh, off with his head. It'd have been over with for you, bruh.
He said off with his head.
I get 100 wins.
How are you going to do that? How are you going to do that? Is it?
Thank you, Ronnie. Ask him real questions. Get him going. He's just trying to be too cool. Off with his head.
Just because you're on the courts all the time, getting wins, playing a lot, is that going to encourage people to play? That's different than maybe Troyden's strategy.
Oh no, I'm on Twitch all the time.
Of course,
streaming every day. So we repping Western Wildcats live on stream every day. We're repping them in the YouTube videos. And like I said, in hopes of winning rival day, I'll be out there, even though I'm not mayor. Trying to put on.
Okay, well, look, Rival Day is this upcoming weekend. It's very exciting. And it's going to be a chance. Look, this is a platform. Everybody's heard from you guys. But the real opportunity here is to go out and rep the Western Wildcats, help that affiliation get W's, and yet balance the fact that if you guys get too many W's, the incumbent's likely to hang on. So this is going to be a very interesting weekend, Rival Day weekend. Thank you guys for participating. I'm going to go around the table for one last.
That was dry. This was a little too dry.
That Ron.
I got two people that I might vote for. Hold up, though.
Final word from everyone, and it's really simple. Why are you the best leader at this table? Why do you think that you should be the mayor? Final words from everyone. Let's start with Brondo Luz.
Well, I feel like I'd be a good leader because I'm out there. I mean, I'm on the Xbox side. I mean, I might not have the YouTube.
These underdogs got to come better with speeches because I'm out there. Because I'm out there. That's all they keep. I'm out there because I've been on this game, but I'm out there.
The rapping ability, you know what I mean? I might not have the fans around me, but I mean, I can grow from this. I'm gonna start streaming YouTube. I'm gonna get some people out there. I'm up for the challenge. So let's get it.
Poor boy Sim.
What I can promise is to make sure that we have a better park experience over the future, over the coming days. Hopefully we win Rival Day. If we don't win this Rival Day, I will try and make sure that we win next Rival Day.
Hopefully we win this Rival Day.
Challenges.
All right, game. Final words.
Final words, man. When's my first day in office, man? Like, come on. I'm dual, I'm dual system. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best man for the job. I can go there, I can go there. We're going to figure it out. We're going to fix it. It don't matter to me. And I've been carrying the West for the last 20 years. So, I mean, What
do you have to say about the constant attacks from your fellow candidate?
Hey, choose wise, Troy.
I was expecting many days. It's here. This is what I think we should do, game, to settle this. A wrap-off.
Oh.
Freestyle battle?
All right.
I don't know if to do it now.
Who wants to start?
Lacey, I'm on both consoles, okay? I'm on both, too, right here. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to, I understand I'm going to be attacked. I understand I'm blamed for some things. What's that?
Xbox controller again?
Right here, my man.
He don't even got an elite controller. He can't be the mayor.
What do you mean an elite controller?
He can't be the mayor.
What are you talking about? An elite controller? What is an elite? I don't play Xbox. We play PlayStation here.
We only play PlayStation.
I don't know. What are you talking about?
So basically, you faking both systems. You faking it.
You don't even play on. You weren't even a Wildcat when we started here.
Hey,
Listen,
yo.
if anyone's
Oh, that's right. Game, you might have lost my vote, bruh. I love your music, bruh. This is how we do. I love your music, but you won a Western Wildcat from day one. But who am I talking? I'm trying to be a candidate one day. But this is the moment you got to be day one. Hold up.
He's faking, it's you.
Hey, yo, I'm a beast.
Hey, you are on the Beast of
Alright?
East
When I
right
come
now.
over to the West, I'll come over
Yeah,
to the
you're not
Wildcats
even a
and
Wildcat. At least these other two guys are.
He's from the West.
True, that is true. I'm not gonna argue
Hey,
that,
yo.
but you're not a
So what
Wildcat. I think that's a
what
little
does
more
the West
important.
need a guy- Hey, yo, what does the West need with a guy that's not from the West? Tell me that.
Yo, I'm day one West. I've been West
Day
day
one
one.
West, too.
I'm from the West
We
side.
talking Detroit, and he's not even from the West.
I cheer on the Lakers. I've been a long time Kobe Bryant fan, and I was very
Trying to
sad.
gentrify the Wildcats, man. I'm out of here.
Oh, come on. You weren't even a Wildcat. You didn't even choose the Wildcats when we
You're on the
started.
Beast of
You
the
can't
East
even
right now.
talk. You've lost all your rights.
He said he
Hey,
just
yo,
switched.
if I
Just so he
couldn't
could
be
be
the mayor,
candidate.
then I wasn't joining that over there. It was dry, man.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Use that
Oh.
quote right there.
You just,
Oh.
yeah, you just exposed yourself a little bit.
There it
right there.
is.
Hey, I'm not mad at that.
Pause. He said.
All right. Final words from the mayor, who has had an exceptional first term.
The ex-mayor.
Jordan, and maybe actions speak louder than words, but tell us about your first term and why you should get a second term and maybe just be mayor the entire run of 2K21. Tell us.
There's nothing more to say about what I've done. I've already
Okay.
said it a few times. Listen, we got some great competition here. Braun don't lose. He's coming up. He's a young guy. Is he too young for the mayorship? I don't know. I don't know how old he is. If I was to guess, I'm gonna guess 20, but I have no idea. Poor boy, he's out in the courts all the time. I'm not even gonna say anything bad about him. He's out there in the park all the time. He's a great competitor. We'll see how it goes. Game, you don't even need this. I don't know why you're here. This is silly. this is absolutely.
That's a fact. That's facts, gang. Why are you here? You don't
Hey, Boogie
need
with a
it.
hoodie should have been here.
Who?
Hey, Boogie with a hoodie, because he was actually a Western Wildcat.
Yeah, baby, but the game, bro. I respect the ground, but you don't even need to be here, bro. Just be a fan of the community, man.
Silly that he's here,
Guys.
but hey, whatever, guys. Vote with your heart. Vote for the Wildcats. No matter what happens, let's go Wildcats. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
let's go Wildcats, man.
There it is. That's all I got to say. Vote with your heart and your soul.
I already got my vote.
With your
In the
heart,
book.
says Troyden. I love it.
In the
Hey,
book,
this
check
is
them
going to
out.
be a really fun candidacy and a run up to the election. The four of you need to go petition, get people to vote for you. But you also got to win this weekend's rival day weekends for the Wildcats. So it should be a lot of fun to watch both. Voting is on Monday, the 21st, in game. So vote your favorite candidate. Hopefully this was helpful. Hopefully you've heard from all four.
Hey, and like Troy Dan said, vote with your heart.
Football season is here, and so
What?
is the NFL Network on
Is
YouTube
it
TV.
over? Sorry about that. All right.
Look at Bashroom.
That was pretty good.
I already got my vote in the book. I already got my reasons why, too.
All right, let me go first.
You going first, Ben?
I'm gonna be all the way honest with y'all.
Ray going third. I mean,
If
second.
I had any opportunity of voting, I mean, I'm gonna vote because I'm a fan of 2K and all that. We definitely gonna place our votes. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, Drew, my brother Drew in the building. But we definitely gonna choose our votes. So if I had to pick anybody I vote for out of them two, the Western candidates. If I had to choose anybody of the Western candidates, I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Poor Boy Sam. I'm gonna do mine. I like Poor Boy Sam, but he was just a little bit too dry for me. Maybe later on down the line, he probably could persuade me to vote for him. But right now, you're a little bit too dry. You're too cool for me. The most entertaining person out of all this is the game. The game is going to be entertaining, but we need somebody that's going to put some content in on the Western. Like, I don't see nobody putting no content in. Who's making videos for the Western Wildcats mayor. Like, who's doing stuff like that? You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody's doing no content or nothing. Poor boy definitely in the park, but like, I hope his videos ain't like as dry as his campaign. Now, Bron, I ain't never seen this Bron. What's his name? Bron Don't Lose?
Yeah.
Bron Don't Lose. I ain't never seen this kid, but I think this kid definitely got potential. He's been around. A lot of people do rock with him, but you got to think about it. Who's going to put the content in? Is the young boy gonna take the time out and put content in to make it better, to make it greater than it was yesterday? Who knows? Who knows? I don't know this kid. I don't think I even seen him on YouTube or nothing. So my vote, I only got one vote. I'm gonna vote. Right now, my vote is for the game.
Same.
My vote is for the game right now. But my backup vote is definitely Bron Don't Lose. That's my backup vote, Bron Don't Lose. We got to get Troy Dan out of here. Troy Dan got to go. Troy Dan got to go. He got to slide. He up out of here. Keon, who you vote for? Right, who you got?
The game.
They got the camera.
The game.
Louder.
The game.
Keon, who you got?
Poor boy Sin, because he actually said that he was going to make content for the Western Wildcats to be better, and then he said he plays more park. He plays more park than all
That's
of them.
a fact. He do play a lot of
all
park.
of them just rec grind, and he said he wants to make the courts make the courts better, and them courts trash that Jordan made. I'm sorry, Jordan, but they trash. So that's why I want to be Poor Boy Sin.
So there you have it. Poor boy said, and you got the game over here twice. But the votes can change always, man. We watching, we will be watching, and that's how we get it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, like, comment, turn them notification bells on, because we here to be great, and we out.
Wait. Vote Poor Boy Sin.
Don't.
Nah, the game.
Yes.
Poor Boy Sin.